This isn't even slow motion.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. Our first clip of the day shows something strange happening in a grocery store. It's not known where exactly it was filmed, but the clip was shared to Twitter by Sitio Paranormal. Take a look at what the CCTV cameras have caught. Out of nowhere, a box of goods flips over and falls to the ground. The noise is enough to make a nearby customer look around the corner of the aisle. Some viewers thought the box could be asymmetrically weighted, causing the box to flip over itself from the front. However, nothing seems to initiate this odd movement. Other commenters ran with the strange footage and declared the store haunted. However, with the clip being so short, it's hard to tell what it is we're looking at here. So for now, all we can do is watch and wonder. YouTuber Travazar claims to have encountered a mysterious creature while stranded in the wilderness in Russia. The clip begins by showing a remote landscape blanketed in snow. We can see that the OP's truck has bombed out, leaving this YouTuber to spend the night in freezing conditions. Before long, the camera holder notices some strange tracks in the snow. Then, as darkness sets in, the YouTuber is alarmed by some noises nearby. He fetches his night vision camera to see if he can spot an animal nearby, but what he sees is a little more alarming. Take a look. Some kind of unknown animal is lurking in the trees. We later see the same animal skulking among the grass. The uploader calls the animal an unknown creature, but soon after this footage went live, it became known as a Russian Bigfoot. Several mainstream news outlets ran stories on this encounter, and soon after, all sorts of theories were flying around forums and social media. Some noted the way the creature seemed to crawl on its knees, dubbing it a baby yeti. Others went further into the realms of the paranormal, calling it a demon or even an evil spirit. There were some more grounded theories, however, with some comments suggesting it could just be a hunter in a ghillie suit, a type of specialized camouflaged outfit. Travazar says their channel isn't about proving anything to anyone and simply presents the material for honest judgment from viewers. So we'll do just that. What do you think's been captured on this night vision camera deep in the Russian wilderness? Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. This next set of photos was posted to our Slapped Ham subreddit. The user, Shell's Staff, says that the photos were taken in their friend's home, which they have suspected for some time to be haunted. The friend says that they often smell pipe smoke in the house but can never explain where it's coming from. At night time, strange knocking sounds can be heard, but just like the pipe smoke, they can never be located. One day, the homeowner felt a presence in the room and decided to take some photos to see if anything would show up. In this first picture, nothing too odd can be seen, except for a faint suggestion of a dark figure in the mirror on the left just in front of the curtains. Things become eerily obvious in the second photo, however. Now we can see a dark figure is leaning around the curtains, looking out the window. If you flick back and forth between the two images, you can see the movement of the figure. The family believes this is the spirit of an old man who they think is mostly harmless. The OP said they've stayed in the home a few times and have never felt threatened by whatever this presence may be. Could this mysterious figure be the reason for the pipe smoke smell? Love to hear your theories on whatever this is in the comments down below. Do you have your own scary paranormal footage you want to share? We have quite a few different ways to submit your stuff now. You can go to our Slapped Ham subreddit, our Facebook community page, or submit it via email to submissions@hammedia.net. If it's spooky or creepy enough, we may feature it in an upcoming episode. You can check out all the links in the description box down below. This set of photos were captured by Instagram user Martin Chag. He says that he recently went sturgeon fishing with a friend in the middle of the night. After landing a rather large catch, they took a series of photos to commemorate the trip. The next day, the fishermen were looking through their photos when they noticed something strange in the background. At 3:35 AM, something strange can be seen over the man's left shoulder. In a two-picture sequence, whatever it is seems to turn and look right at the camera. Then, in subsequent photos, there's nothing there at all. The OP was baffled by the strange sight and took to social media to ask for opinions on what it might be. Some said it was a cryptid, perhaps the infamous chupacabra. This elusive beast is known in Spanish folklore to be a ferocious animal that drinks the blood of livestock. Other users, however, said that if the riverbank was behind them, it could be a cougar eyeing the men off. The description of the post notes that other strange things have been happening in the area where this took place, but doesn't elaborate on what exactly this might be. So I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think these two fishermen have inadvertently captured in their photos? Let me know down below. In August 2020, a resident of Savannah, Georgia had to pull over to the side of the road when they spotted something mysterious in the clouds above them. This motorist pulled into a service lane and began filming the strange sighting for all to see.
I don't know if you guys can see that bright white light. Do you guys see that?
A bizarre flickering light can be seen moving in the cloud formation above.
What in the world? What kind of phenomenon is this?
At times, it seems to disappear.
This is not any kind of camera special effects. There is light shifting in the clouds.
Then it seems to brew up, then dissipate.
This is blowing my mind. It's like stationary lightning, and then it just shifts. You can see a building behind that. Yeah, it's crazy.
This continues for some time as the motorist watches on in amazement.
Watch this. That is crazy. It's like you can see the static building I'm guessing that's lightning of some type. Look at that. This isn't even slow motion. That is so wild.
At first, viewers threw out suggestions of UFOs, aliens, and even government weather control, but in actual fact, this phenomenon has a sound scientific explanation. It's called a crown flash, or sometimes a leaping sundog. It's a rare meteorological event that occurs when ice crystals refract sunlight above the thunderhead crown of a cumulonimbus cloud formation. The result is this striking, shimmering effect that flickers and shifts as ice crystals align in a strong electric field.
You can see a building behind that. Yeah, it's crazy.
So while this would be awesome if it was an alien craft, it's still just as amazing to see a super rare weather event like this caught on camera.
It's like you can see the static building. I'm guessing that's lightning of some type. Look at that. This isn't even slow motion. That is so wild.
Before we take a look at a family that claims their home may be haunted by a dark presence, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and mysterious episodes. Our last clip of the day was uploaded to TikTok by user Marlene Sanchez 052. They say they captured this footage 5 years ago when they first moved into their house. Take a look at what's been captured. The OP says that she first thought her husband was just playing around, but quickly realised that he wasn't playing at all. The husband claims that something did indeed grab his leg and drag him across the floor. At first, most viewers thought it had to be an obvious fake, but after the clip went viral, the family posted several follow-up videos explaining the incident. The husband had this to say.
First, no, I was not being pulled by a rope or a string or fishing string. That would probably hurt.
Fishing line?
Yeah, fishing line, that wouldn't even be possible.
He then goes on to explain that he has 5 daughters, and that one of his twin girls says she regularly sees a tall man with a dark face lurking in the home.
She says she sees a tall, dark man, or a man with a dark face. He doesn't say anything to her, doesn't do nothing, doesn't try to get her, but of course she's terrified or she's spooked about it.
The father then explains that objects have gone missing only to reappear in different locations without an explanation, and disembodied voices have been heard in the home. So what do you think? Is this family really haunted by something, or is it just a bit of TikTok fun? Share your theories with the rest of the community down below. If you love mysterious videos like this one, then check out our other content. There's an episode there. Otherwise, there's a massive paranormal playlist right there that'll keep you entertained. Now remember to follow us on all our other socials as well. There's links in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.